I'm Jason Cassidy. We're in Chico, California, and I'm the arts editor at the Chico News and Review. I'm also a musician and a music promoter, and I put on the CAMI's Chico Area Music Awards that are sponsored by the Chico News and Review. That's a tough question. I'd say I like the fact that California is sort of like where the rest of the country drifts to. I like the wide mix and wide variety of the people, and I like that all the freaks seem to funnel their way down here to the West Coast. And in with that too, I like the variety of the state itself, physically, geographically. We have just about everything from, oceans to deserts here, and I love that. Chico is a little island out here in the North State. We're out in the middle of all the orchards, about 100 miles away from everything else, 100 miles away from cities, 3-hour drive from the ocean. But since we're a university town, we attract a lot too. So we have like our own little party pad here, and we're kind of a party school, but we're also a very arts focused community. We get a lot of influence from the university, and some people stay and keep that going, and those who don't just get replenished by a new crop of students. It's really a nice situation. The CAMIs, they're just like, rhymes with the Grammys, so it's Chico Area Music Awards, and it's our yearly sort of tipping our hat to our fertile music community. We have a really eclectic music scene, and each year we get together and have a bunch of concerts throughout the spring, different genres at different venues all around town, and then at the end we end with this big award show where we award prizes for the best bands and the best guitarists and stuff like that. Yeah, it's everything. I mean, from the older crowd that's into like the blues and funk and country and stuff like that, to the younger crowd that's into punk rock and metal. We've always had a real strong metal, punk, and indie rock scenes, and our Americana community is wide and varied. Everything from bluegrass to country music, and a lot of folk musicians. It's a lot of stuff here in this one little spot. Probably the most well known is the Mother Hips. They're originally from Chico, and sort of a rock country-ish jam band. Sort of was big in the 90s, and they've sort of made a resurgence. They play the festival circuit and stuff. And Number One Guns from Chico, they were like an emo band in the 2000s that was pretty popular. I think that's about it. Barbara Manning's from Chico. She's a singer-songwriter from back in the 80s. The visual arts scene is super hot. I mean, it's amazing how many artists we have here. We're about to come up on Artoberfest, which is like this annual sort of all-month October is devoted to arts in town. And so all the art galleries and venues in town open up to that. Painters, sculptors, poets, a lot of theater in town. We have 4 community theaters just in Chico, not counting the university and what's in other parts of Butte County as well.